Hi, this is Norgi and you're watching 416 Interviews.
First question I want to ask you is when did you start creating music?
So I started like a year ago, but I was like not serious. It was on and off, like really bad music. But, like about 4 or 5 months ago, I decided I wanted to take it seriously. So I kind of put my foot down and I started making music almost every day, just loads and loads to improve my sound.
Alright, what made you start creating music?
Sounds really, really bad, but like just heartbreak. Like it started off like autumn is like
Yeah,
one. It started off like that. It started off with those kind of tracks, just tough times. But then obviously sound develops into something else.
you said you're from England, so the area you grew up in or anything like that, did that kind of like influence you, your surroundings or anything?
Yeah, 100%. There
Yeah.
is. I don't really fit in anywhere. Kind of. I'm kind of like. I don't like people. I like to stay by myself. I like to do my own things, be my own person, and no one else is doing this. So if I'm the first, it creates other opportunities.
Alright, okay. Um, is so since you are from England, is that where you kind of want to be, or do you plan on moving out of there, seeing the rest of the world?
My main goal is to not stay here because there isn't much things to do with what I want to do here. And my main goal is to live in America or something like that.
Do you know
One
where
day.
exactly?
No, not exactly. Like I kind of want to be in like California area or like New York, somewhere big.
Alright, okay. Um, how'd you come up with Norgi as your name? Am I saying it right?
Norgi.
Norgi, sorry, man.
So it's kind of like short of my last name.
Oh, okay.
So my last name's Norgrove. So I shorted it down and I put an I there just to spice it up a little bit.
Alright, okay. You want to run me through your creative process when it comes to creating a song?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I use my phone completely to make my music. I do it all on BandLab. So like BandLab artists were up next. But like I kind of just sit in my closet where it's quiet and I just shout into my phone. I just experiment. I punch in. I don't write. I just say whatever sounds best.
Alright, okay. Are you a freestyler or do you like to write?
I don't write. I punch in. I freestyle most of my things.
Alright. How would you describe the music you create? Like, what genre would you put it in?
I make so much different types. Like you can go and look at my discography and stuff. I got, but I don't think I could be compared to an artist. Like I've got my styles, but you can't set it to one. Just got so many because it's boring having the same style over and over again because it's if say you listen to one artist over and over again but they sound the same every time, it's nothing new, it's nothing like refreshing. So I don't set myself under one genre. I just do whatever.
What genre would you say you gravitate toward?
Now it's more mosh pit rage, like something you would perform live and it'd be like energetic. Yeah, that's what I'd push towards right now.
Alright. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This is a question that's like one of those questions where you just can't really like pinpoint an answer. Like I haven't got a waypoint, but I have an image. Like I'd like to be known. I'd like to be recognized for what I do. But that can all happen tomorrow. There's not a like there's like you can't set something. You can't set a waypoint for something that could come at any time. So I'd like to be recognized in 5 years. That's where I'd like to be, but I can't say what I could be. It's just one of those questions where it's hard to answer.
Okay. Yeah, no. totally get it. How long have you been making music for?
Uh, 4 or 5 months, seriously.
4 or 5 months, seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Then how about I ask you like what are some like short-term goals you have as an artist? So like say in the next 6 months, what you would want to achieve.
So within the next 2 months, I'm gonna drop my album that I've been working on, Evil Empire. I want that to kind of like take off in a way that people start knowing me by my name. Um, I want enough recognition to know to like have a fan base, like a consistent set of people that would like mess with my music.
Okay.
That's like my main short-term goal.
What about shows? You down to do those too?
I've been in contact with a few events. It's kind of like in the talks right now, but I haven't got a manager or anything to back me up, so it's like,
Alright, sounds good. If you could collaborate with anyone right now in the game, who would it be?
so right now I've got collabs to work with, you've interviewed him, Hendrex. He's sending me that back today, but
Alright.
I'd like to, hard to say, because there's so many people, like,
I'm talking about like more of the mainstream kind of guys though.
mainstream,
Yeah.
Lil Tecca or Ken Carson.
Lil Taka? Why is that? Why Lil Taka specifically?
Lil Tecca's been like inspiration since like for 5 years. That's what I've listened to. Is Lil Tecca.
This going to the next question. What artists do you listen to on your own time?
Lil Tecca, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Playboy Kai. Those kind of people like Baby Santana, Tanner, Cash Dami is a big one right now for me as well.
What about Can Can?
I don't really listen to him.
No?
I've never
Damn.
really dived into his music.
Who else? You ever heard of DC the Dawn?
Oh, I used to mess with DC the Don so
Yeah.
bad. Like in lockdown, it would just be DC the Don. And have you ever heard of Tommy Ice?
Nah, I don't think I have. Nah.
Listen to Tommy Ice. He's something out like I've never heard that style of rap before, but it's so good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I definitely recommend it.
Do you listen to UK artists as well?
Oh no, I can't stand it. I actually can't stand it.
No, really.
And unless it's like Lancey Foe, like that kind of like subgenre. But like I can't listen to the grime, the drill. It's awful.
No.
I hate it so much.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Any advice for other artists just getting into the game like you?
Be yourself, but with inspiration. You have to inspire from other people because making your own sound comes from other people's sounds. Like you've gotta have kind of like I want my sound to be in the same genre as Ken Carson, but I don't want to sound like Ken Carson. So but you gotta have the inspiration to do it. So you need to be yourself with that inspiration.
Okay. All right. I want to go back to you being from England.
Mhm.
Did you have a lot of inspiration from any kind of artists from, England or not? Or did you really take like inspiration from people in America and even some from Canada, I guess, since you know a couple artists out here as well?
Yeah, well, it mostly came from the American stuff because I've never listened to UK stuff, but Lancey Foe is like, I take some inspiration from him. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only UK artist I'll take, like.
Yeah, alright. Not even like Central C, none of those guys?
I hate them. Skyward, though, I've recently found out Skyward is from the UK. I didn't know that.
And last question I got, any new projects people should look out for?
Evil Empire, my album. It's coming out.
Is it dropped? It's coming out.
It's coming out soon. I've got everything I need. I've got a few features on there. So I got shout out my boy Forelli. He's my main guy.
Alright.
My main guy. So like me and him locked in. I got White Hendrex, Forelli. I got do you know Idiotic Savant? Idiotic Savant. He makes like music like Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West. He's on the come up right now. Like
All right.
I've
Okay.
managed to get an interlude from him because he's like a pretty inspirational speaker as well. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the project. But it's like it's different from any music I have out right now. Like it's more of a hype rage kind of music other than what I have out now. So it's completely different sound.
All right. Do you have like a release date for it or no?
Currently no, but this Friday I have the first single rollout for it. So look out for that. Obsessed comes out on Friday.